Hello again, Update 5.
Welcome to Update 5.
Five.
So, last day on the farm, sad to say, but
Yeah, we're leaving. So
we're leaving these beautiful mountains, if you can see them. And that beautiful horse, if you can see him too.
we rode him a lot, but it sounded a bit weird. But anyway, yeah. So pardon us if we're a bit down in the dumps because we're sad to leave, but we're also really, really excited to get back to the city and civilization and shave these monstrous beards we grew.
Yeah.
Just monstrous.
No grass this time.
Yeah, none.
But we're really glad we came here. I remember when we were getting our tickets here, we were kind of like, why the hell are we doing this? But I'm glad we did.
I'm for sure glad we did.
We learned so much about cooking, about farming, about kind of just simple stuff about life.
Sleeping on boards.
Yep.
Comfortable sleeping anywhere now, literally anywhere.
Yeah, nothing can be worse than that first night.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we had a great time here. We learned a lot, and what we decided to do this past weekend, rather than our usual antics in El Bolson, we went to this really cool place that Mark Shorten, who's like a rich California millionaire, and he has this like resort thing, I guess. I don't know. It's like his farm.
Yeah, it's called La Confluencia, and it's just basically we just hiked for like 2 hours and
Then
went
we got
through
there.
all the rivers and Rio Azul, which actually is blue. It's
You
like,
can see
gorgeous.
The bottom of, with the pictures you'll see at the end, you can see the bottom of it.
If they're lucky.
If they're lucky.
If you're lucky, maybe there'll be a slideshow at the end.
Maybe. And there's you can see the bottom of the river, which is like 12 feet deep from 100 feet up in the air. So it's like, and then we drank from the river because it's that clean, so we just decided to drink from it.
That's true.
So we might have amoebas in our stomach, but we've already been drinking ditch water this whole time, so it's good.
Yep.
Yeah, alright, and then we came here with one purpose, and we got that purpose.
Yeah, we did. We present to you now
La Boca Roja.
the first batch of La Boca Roja hot sauce.
Well, we already ate a whole batch because it was so good.
Second batch
So
actually
good.
is really good. And we've been talking about this hot sauce for a while, but kind of have been neglecting the whole recipe cooking part of it.
But now we got it.
We got it. We got the
And
recipe.
we're gonna have cooler jars. And
Top
like
secret. Yeah, it's gonna come
labels and stuff.
It's gonna come
We're
in
do
bigger
that in
jars than that.
Buenos
But I think maybe we should just keep one and just have it like that's a second. Whatever.
Yeah, no, we'll do it at the cool one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look out for that. We're gonna be back in the city.
We also have a drink too. It's like a liquor drink, I guess, that we're gonna sell too, but that's not ready yet. So
Girls, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, it's a good drink for girls, but it's so good.
Oh, be careful there, man. It's our future.
I'm mixing it around. All right. Well, that's all. I guess
Wanna get
you
some
wanna
shout outs?
shout outs. Let's see. Andy Zavada, right there. Thought of you first. Mike Reed, even though you're still in college, and and then Hayden Cox. I'll give you a shout out too. That's all I got.
And someone who's younger than you, who's in your family, who specifically asked for a shout out.
Can't remember that one.
Yeah, whatever. Shout out to Justin Neal, Junie. We're trying to get everybody hooked on Junies here, but we're not having much luck yet.
Yeah. Everybody likes. I won't say that.
Bueller, you leave some love on the Facebook page. Chris Morgan, I got stung in the neck by a bee the other day.
I killed it afterwards.
Yeah, Mark avenged me. So just letting you know, I'm keeping the streak strong of getting stung by bees.
And
proud.
actual shout out to Jack Sandusky, and then Carlos and Gretchen were coming back, so get your music faces on.
Yep.
You want to go to Buenos Aires?
Sure. All right, we're gonna head out to Buenos Aires now. So see you guys soon.
See ya.
All right. Oh, and we're back in Buenos Aires.
In our apartment. Good job, man.
So as you can tell, this is our new apartment. Well, you couldn't tell it actually, but this is our new apartment. We got it when we got here, and we kind of just got off the bus and went straight to the apartment store, and got an apartment. And got an apartment. So this is where we live. This is our home now.
Yeah, and we've been really busy. That's why this update's coming out on Sunday, and I don't know, and stuff like that. Because what we've been doing is we obviously got an apartment that took time, traveled to Buenos Aires. That didn't take long, 1 second. We were
Yeah, right. It's a few seconds.
Actually, it was a 24-hour bus ride. But
Mark wants to make that very clear.
well, today it's really hard to find peppers here because, as we said, no one likes hot stuff. That's why it's a genius plan to come down here and sell hot sauce.
Because everyone hates hot sauce here.
Man, what's happening? Anyway, so finally we found out that Bolivians like peppers, but the problem with the Bolivians is they're all poor. Sorry if you're Bolivian. but they live in the beaches here. So we were like, we were determined to get peppers.
Yeah, we went on a wild goose chase, kind of for everything that we need, like for our like processor and for what do we want? Our bottles.
Cornstarch.
Cornstarch, yeah. We finally got that stuff. But we've been all over the place. Oh,
It's all good.
all over the place the past few days. So then today we went into the park and I don't know why I said that, but we found we just kept asking everyone where the Bolivian community was, and then we slowly dawned on us that we're getting closer and closer to the Villas, which is
Villa is like
a ghetto.
It's the hood. There's
the
no
hood.
running water. The cops don't go in there. Like it's completely 100% like citizen law. I guess. I know there's a word for this, but I'm drawing a blank right now. But so yeah, we're like, well, we need to get those peppers. So we just went into this fair that's in the Villa.
And
Like this. We were dressed like this.
Yeah.
And but then the president of the Villa
It was scary.
came up to us and he was like, he's I guess like the mob boss, I don't know. And he was like, all right, come with me, and he led us to the peppers and he was like telling people what to do and everyone was listening to him, and so we made friends with him somehow, and now we have his phone number.
Yeah. So
Name's,
now whenever we're gonna go halala.
Halala.
So whenever we go, we just call him. But it was
That's not
definitely
his
scary.
name. That means like, I'm pretty sure that means like big boss man or something. Halala. I don't know. But it was
Yeah.
scary. But
Everyone
we
was
made
looking at
friends
us.
with him.
I definitely picked the wrong day to wear this obnoxious green polo shirt.
I picked the wrong day to have blonde hair. But yeah, it was intense, but I'd say it was one of the more baller things I've done in my life, because now we're friends with the president of the Villa, which is kind of like becoming friends with Frank Lucas in Harlem, that guy from Denzel Washington plays. Don't worry, Mom and Dad. We know you're gonna yell at us and tell us to be careful.
We're good.
We're good.
But and then
We're thinking it through. We know it's true.
we got them.
We got the peppers, huh?
We got the cornstarch. The cornstarch was actually much harder to get than the peppers. We had to go to like 50
A lot less
stores.
scary, just a really long line at the grocery store. But oh yeah, and then that video to start, it was all these people we found. For some reason we became rock stars with them. Like we were taking pictures with them, but we did absolutely nothing. And we just walked up to them and they loved Paramore. I don't even know who that
This
band
is a
is.
huge Paramore cover band, and they meet once a month in this park, the park I referred to earlier.
And then they all paid attention to us, so we took videos of them and we got them to say that they love Yaya Bean, and that's about it.
And we're gonna put another video of them playing the song. It's too long for the update, so maybe we'll just put it on.
That was kind of a long update now.
Yeah, go. Sure.
We got a lot to do. We got to make our hot sauce tonight and sell it in the fair tomorrow. So wish us luck.
Record a song and enjoy the slideshow. We have another original song over it. It's about, finding yourself.
Shut up, asshole. It's about leaving the city and going out.
Oh, you want to give
No.
one? You want to give one big apple bite for my dad?
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to John Dean. He loves taking big bites.
Oh, and DJ. Much love. We went out with him last night as our friend. He's a rock star here. Like, actually, we had so much fun. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I left my Virginia for them bright city lights, and how I'm wishing now that I had her back tonight. I'd wrap her in my arms and I'd never let her go, even though it was me that made it so. Well, I said goodbye to her by them old railroad tracks. I held her hand in mine and said, I'm never coming back. And now I'm all alone in this nightmare of a town, wishing with all my heart you'd wake me up right now. Friends, I know you've worn me out before. I appreciate your concern, but oh, for Pete's sake, I must make my own mistakes before I really learn. Virginia, sweet Virginia, won't you please let me in? I'm banging on your windows and it's making quite the din. I don't need nothing from you but a moment
now time to explain myself now. Is that such a crime? See, city living put me in a real tough place. Roaming round the streets at night, I didn't know a face. Now this could be whiskey talking, but it's got a good idea. Let's me and you both settle down right here. Girl, I know you've told me times before, if it's hot, then it will burn. But oh, for Pete's sake, I must make my own mistakes before I really learn.
Sí, tantas cosas, pero bueno, sobre ustedes, chicos, muy, muy, muy trabajadores. Muy, sí, mis hijos falso y falso, falso. Y bueno, me gusta mucho que estén acá y quiero que vuelvan otra vez.
Oh, claro, claro, claro.
Girl, I know you've told me times and times before to think before I turn. But oh, for Pete's sake, I must make my own mistakes. It's the only